Awesome! Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Monster Rancher 2. Now before we go to the battle, I have an announcement to make, and it's not good at all. We do not have the same monster, or the same save file, as last time. Instead, we have Piston 2, with slightly different stats, and I'm just sorry guys. I tried to record and it failed, and I accidentally saved and I couldn't go back, so this time I have 3 save files, and one is gonna be before my recording. I'm gonna keep that in case the recording fails. I'm gonna save here right for after at the end of every episode, and the third save file is just so I can work ahead of myself and see how I'm doing. Oh man, this is bad. I don't have Piston anymore. It's Piston 2. It's not the same monster, as much as I want to believe it. I mean, look at this. He likes milk, and he hates tablets. Oh well, doesn't matter. They always start off with the same 2 basic tech moves. In this case, 1-2 punch and gas. But oh well. Let's just keep going. Piston 2 has little loyalty now and may do foolery. Do you still want to participate in this tourney? Yes, we do. Pay attention to your monster's guts level during the battle. If the guts level is low, it can't launch an attack. Don't get KO'd or your monster may get injured. So just give up when it's in trouble. Guts. That's a very important part of battle. What guts means is every time you have to have guts in order to launch an attack, because each attack costs guts to use. I'll explain it later in the battle. We have Reina to top off the cold air here in the Pappas Arena. Under this circumstance, Blue Sky Cup is about to start. Engine, let's go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. So, as you can see, it's a round robin style. We have Piston 2, which is our monster, Hair Kicks, Oakley Man, and Leone. I hate Oakley Man. Such a pain in the neck at this point of the game. Oh. Do you want to give Piston 2 advice during the battle? Wait a second, I gotta explain this stuff. Battle, information, withdraw and drop out. If you go withdraw, you withdraw from the match and you go to the next one. If you drop out, you drop out of the entire tournament and you get last place. Information. Colt can tell you a little bit about your opponents. Our opponent, Leone, has high skill. Try to KO it before it gets our monster. Yeah, that's actually a good advice right there. Hit method tells you how to hit. Move method tells you how to move. Now, if you go to battle, you can choose to give your monster a device. At this point of the game, I want to control my monster because he only has moves in the 3rd slot. So it's going to be hard for him to hit the monster. But for me, I know where to go to hit the enemy. Right off the bat, you'll see that the stats of each monster will be lined up, so you can get an approximation of how they'll do, I guess. I don't know. We have 60 seconds to either inflict as much damage as possible or to KO the monster. Depends on what your preference is. As you can see, as you move, different slots will light up, and you could use those moves in those slots. So yeah, I use 1-2 punch. If you hit the square button, you can change which move you want to use. I'll try to use gas. Now, foolery. If your monster has very low loyalty, he farted on him. If your monster has very low loyalty, then it's more likely that he'll commit foolery. And what that does is it makes your monster pause for a second, and he's easier to hit during that time. So you really want to get your monster's loyalty up. Alright, I think we got this. Oh, come on. Okay, at the bottom there you see guts. Each move costs a certain amount of guts. For both of these moves, it's 10. If you spam your move too much, then you're likely the hit percentage goes down, and as you can see, there is a hit percentage. But in any case, time is up, and we have more health at the end than Leone. So we win! Yes! Oh man, you don't know how good it feels. Piston! I raised him myself. Alright, anyways. So, Oakley Man. Oh, I hate Oakley Man. Actually, I should explain what kind of monsters these are anyways. Leone is a tiger slash hare. I know he looks like a wolf, but the name of the monster is tiger. It doesn't make any sense, I know. This is what's called a Gaboo. You may have noticed him in the intro if you watched that. I don't know if you would want to anyways, but this guy has a lot of health and a lot of speed and a lot of power. So he's not going to hit very often, but when he does, it's going to be pretty brutal. And because he has a lot of life, he's going to be... Oh, shoot. Because he has a lot of life, he's going to be harder to KO. Hey, stop hitting my monster. Stop it. No. No. Ah, jeez. You know what? I'm going to give up. I'm not really one to give up, but it's very bad. Like, I'm not kidding. It's bad for your monster to get KO'd. It's better just to give up if you think he's not going to win. And I know that's not a very good moral. It's not a very good... Like, you don't want to be raising your kids like, oh, just give up when you're in trouble. No. I'll let Piston 2 take this one. But, in any case... So, Piston 2 has very low health and very low defense, so he's going to be very easy to kill. Thankfully, he has a little bit fairly high speed, so he's going to be harder to hit. I just hope that he doesn't get hit too often in this battle. I don't want to bail him out again. Man, but that's why I hate Oakley Man. He's so hard to KO, and if he hits you, you're almost guaranteed dead. And you may have noticed he had 3 moves, so he actually has another move. I didn't explain how monsters learn moves. Basically, that's what errantry is for. That's the only use for errantry other than to get your monster stats way up there and to beat monsters, wild monsters, for prize money. So, you send your monster on errantry and it might learn a new move. There are, I think, 4 different types of moves. No, 5 different types of moves. There's basic text, which we have now, and there are some basic text that we can learn. There's power, I think, is it power tech, where it's powerful but it's hard to hit. Sharp text, which are more sharp. And Piston 2 lost that one too, but oh well, it doesn't matter. Now, what else was there? There's also... Which one is it? Sharp? No, I said sharp. Hit techs, which are more likely to hit monsters because it has a higher hit percentage. And withering techs. And I didn't explain withering before. Withering, it decreases the amount of guts your opponent has. So it's a very... You can say it's a very technical move. It doesn't do much damage, but it prevents your opponent from attacking you a little bit longer. So I think it's pretty good. This is the results of the tournament. We got 3rd, yeah! Here's the prize money, yeah! Now I can't wait to see Piston 2's fame status. No change in his fame. Alright. So, fame, I said fame is important for later, but you gain fame if you win more battles. I'm not exactly sure what the formula is. I think it's if you KO a monster, it's 4. If you win a battle, it's 2 plus. If you lose a battle, it's 2 minus, and if you get KO'd, it's 4 minus. I think that's how it works, but I'm not sure. Alright. So, there's 2 really important reasons why you want to battle. Not just for money, but 2 other reasons. One, it increases stats a little bit. And that's really helpful for monsters who have low stat gains in some areas. Like Piston 2, hares generally don't get very much stat gains in defense. Piston 2 could not be champion, but I think it did a good job. Praise it? Yeah, sure, why not? It seems pleased. I would hope so. I mean, you failed me. Don't you fail me again. Piston 2 seems tired. Yeah, and unfortunately he doesn't really feel like... he doesn't really enjoy rest as much as last time, but oh well. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I wanted to raise Piston, but... Oh, I could have called this one Piston, but it wouldn't have been the same. Besides, Piston 2... Actually, it doesn't roll off the tongue at all, does it? Piston 2 doesn't like tablets, but it doesn't matter if he doesn't like it. because it's still good for him. Yeah, eat well, Piston. So, tablets, they reduce a lot of stress, but they do increase your monster's weight a little bit, so, you know, kind of be careful of that. And the official tournament is at the end of this month. IMA Official Cup. At the IMA Official Cup, your monster, if your monster wins, he'll go up a grade. So if we win the E Cup, then we'll go up to the D Cup. And yeah, then we'll be able to fight in C, D, and E all together. Because right now we can fight in the D class, but we shouldn't really, because they're stronger than the E class, as you may have guessed. Freshman's Cup, there are some free-for-all cups, but I really don't recommend this for any beginner monster, such as Piston 2, because even though it is the Freshman's Cup, even though monsters have to be less than half a year old, yeah, half a year. Like, Piston 2 is almost 3 months old at this point. But, yeah, 6 months. A 6-month-old monster can only go into that battle. Or less. But they're still really strong, so I'm not going to send Piston 2 in there. Let's see here. What did Colt say? I think she said that he was well, so let's do one run, or run pull rather. One run. Success! Alright. Alright, increasing his power a little bit more. It's good, it's good. Piston 2 as well. Okay, that means that we can... I think I'll do a light trail for now. Alright. Some of these are really funny to watch. Oh, never mind. Oh, Piston! My video cut out there for a second. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I think it's because I'm screwing with the drawer that my TV is sitting on. Oh. Piston 2 did not finish its drill. Scold it? What did I do last time? I praised it for losing, so I'm gonna scold it for winning. Or wait, no, I'm gonna scold it for failing. What am I talking about? So, it may seem very cruel at times, what I do, but it's really for the best. I mean, look at his loyalty. If you keep your monster style even, then it's gonna raise its loyalty much higher, much faster. Because it can go up to 100, and when it gets to 100, then it's impossible to do foolery. Alright, what am I thinking? Jeez. Yep, so, a lot of explaining, a lot of not explaining. I'm sure you're going to enter Piston 2 in the official tournament, aren't you? No, I'm not. No? Well, I guess there's no rush, but you should reconsider. Oh yeah? Watch what she says when I try and go to it. Piston 2 has little loyalty now and may do foolery. Do you still want to participate? No, I don't want to participate. It's a foolish idea, and I think you are doing more flip-flops than a pancake house. Alright, anyways. Actually, when's the next regular battle? August? Damn. Well, like I said, I don't want my videos to get too long. What I think I'll do is I'll train off camera for future episodes, and then when I'm ready to battle, then is when I'll show. That's what I'll show. That's what I'll record. And I think that could work. Let me know what you guys think, because it's just a theory right now, and I hope that I don't screw anything else up. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching. If you want to tell me what you think of this video, leave a comment. If you want to show me what you think of this video, leave a thumb. If you like some of the videos, subscribe, or be a friend. It's less than an obligation, and you get to keep track of what I do. In the next episode, we will see if I can get my training cuts, cut and training working. Then I'll show you guys, like, if something important happens, then I'll show you guys that, but otherwise, I'll just keep raising my monster. If he gets too stressed, give him a mint leaf, or give him a tablet, or put him in a battle. Those are the 3 best ways to release relieve stress. Tablets, mint leaves in battle. Even if your monster loses, it relieves a lot of stress. And hey, look, it's Piston too. Oh yeah, do a nice pose. Alright, so until next time, I will see you all then.